All right, so really importantly here, as they're driving out of Sea Haven, right, you'll notice that the bridge across the water. Now, bridges, write this down, bridges always symbolise symbol of journey and freedom for Truman. But it's a symbol of the journey. The problem here for Truman, and the dramatic irony that we know, is that Truman's terrified of water. So this is a deliberate obstacle. The bridge is an obstacle that Truman has to overcome. It is the first time he has to overcome fear. His desire to be his own individual, his desire to escape and break free from the monotony, from the routine of his daily life, forces him to overcome his fear. Remember, the one thing that Christoph controls for Truman is his fear. The media in our own society focuses on controlling your fear. Right? That's why we have products, you know, like weight loss products, because one of our biggest fears is that we're going to gain weight, we're not going to be attractive to the opposite sex, right? So all of the media campaigns that we see are focused on our fears of who we want to become and who we haven't become. And this is that symbol. That bridge is his fear that he has to overcome, that leads him on a journey of discovery of himself and a journey of discovery of his identity. Really important, we can see, let's go to the video, we can see the symbolism of the reflection in the mirror. Yeah. So who is he? What identity is he? We can also see the fear in his eyes. Okay?
Mr. Bob?
It's okay. So to overcome his fear, he uses her. So she drives him across the bridge. Right? So he uses that companionship across there. We see the close-up of their faces, the fear. He's got his eyes closed. Right, so now we're going to see, right, he's overcome his fear, he's stepped into this new individuality. She's really excited too because she thought they were going to die on the bridge. All right, but now we're going to see this. The media control comes back. Christoph is going to make every attempt, remember he symbolises the media, he's going to make every single attempt that he can to stop him. The first thing he puts up is danger, fire, extreme danger. Right? So he's still playing on the fears of Truman, just like the normal media. More and more fear creates more and more drama.
What was fun? Would you believe that?
So each step of the way, Truman keeps overcoming fear. Each step of the way, he keeps pushing those limitations. Why? Because his desire to be an individual, his desire for his own sense of identity is stronger than the fear. And that's the same with all human beings.
So, what are we going to do for money when we get to New Orleans?
I have my Sea Haven bank card.
So what, we're just going to eat into our savings? Is that it? You know, I'm going to have to call your mother when we get there. She's going to be worried sick. I don't know how she's going to take this.
The big part about this film is it centres on, write this down, emotional blackmail. Right, Truman's care for others, Truman's empathy for others, Truman's relationships with others are constantly used to keep him at Sea Haven. You know, what are we going to do for money? What, we're just going to use all our savings? So it makes him feel guilty. We don't have to call your mother about this. She'll be worried sick. That emotional blackmail is that continuous cycle that keeps him in Sea Haven, keeps him believing the truth. Sirens is a symbol of the warnings coming.
What now?
And of all things, a power station on fire. So the absolute, write this down, the absolute most dangerous event that they could think of. The most dangerous event they could think of, a nuclear power plant on fire that they've quickly set up, where we've got guys in obviously their safety suits hiding their identity, and that's quite symbolic as well, because it's not real, it's not true, to prevent him from leaving.
Looks like a lick at the plant.
Back up, back up! Look at the plant. They had to shut her down.
Is there anyone around?
Whole area's being evacuated.
Is there anything I can do?
Oh, ma'am. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome, Truman.
There it is. How did he know his name?
Because he's famous.
Well, yeah, because he's famous and because it's not real. It's fake. Yeah? So, because the realization is there. In the close-up, right close-up, Truman's face, and the use of that diegetic sound, we get that understanding, that recognition that, hang on, how would he know my name? He doesn't know who I am.
So what does that sound?
Sorry, the diegetic sound. Yeah, the music that comes up. It's a realization.
Baseball.
It's diegetic. Alright, and that's where that part ends. Right, what do we see after that? Do you remember? He runs. Remember, he gets out of the car and he runs into the nuclear power plant, and all the guys in their suits chase after him and tackle him to the ground. And then we see him arrive back home, and the police are giving him a caution. Right? But this whole sense, look at your sheets now, guys. Let's go to your sheet. I'm going to continue. You'll see this here. So the bird's eye view, the high angle bird's eye view, Truman being captured like he's an animal. He's being chased down. They throw a net, so they throw a net over the top of him. Once again, emphasising that he's being treated like a product. He's being treated like, you know, like an animal would be hunted down. We also get Truman is desperate. Because he's so desperate to escape, he acts like an animal. He tries to break free from them. Christoph and the producers have control. They've recaptured their product. Because Truman is treated like a product. He's treated like something that you buy and sell, a commodity. He's not treated like a human being, an individual. Yeah? Alright, so we'll stop that there.